And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. I am Nathan. Thank you for joining us today. Very special episode today. So recently, you guys, you might know that we did the Taylor Swift song, Tim McGraw. And that song is about Taylor Swift and her an early love, maybe a first love. How she wants him to, when he hears Tim McGraw, she wants him to think of her. And I was talking to somebody in the comment section, and they mentioned Tim McGraw and this song, Indian Outlaw, which as something that we should check out. And this like kind of was an amazing thing for this person to say, because I actually have a person who, when I think of this song, it makes me think of them. So I had a friend, a lifelong friend. We pretty much grew up together. Ever since we were in grade 5, we were best friends, and he was a German, blonde-haired, blue-eyed fella, but his mom was First Nations background, so he was enough, I guess, that he had Métis status, which if you don't know, is like a you get some kind of benefits from being First Nation in Canada, whatever. But he qualified as that, so he would wear things like native pride hat and stuff like that, and people would always give him a second look and stuff, but it was true. He was a true Indian outlaw, and he passed away, unfortunately. I miss him every day, so I thought maybe I'll revisit the song. He used to play this song. I never really listened to it before. I just remember hearing it in his truck and stuff on nights out. So I thought we would revisit this song, Tim McGraw, Indian Outlaw. And there's a music video and everything. And let's dive right in, you guys. Tim McGraw on PeaceKeeper.
Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chieftain is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama, she makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam, I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some, hey, and pass it around, 'cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I ain't looking for trouble. We can ride my pony double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. I remember the medicine man, he caught running water in my hands, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I can kill a deer or a buffalo with just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee late at night trying to catch a peek at me, and nothing but my buffalo briefs, I got them standing in line. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud.
All right, Indian Outlaw by Tim McGraw in McGraw. And I gotta say, this is an interesting song. I never just like paid attention to the song and listened to and read the lyrics and watched the video before. And you know, in this world that we live in now with PC or woke culture, some people would look at this song like this and totally have the wrong idea, like he's somehow trying to appropriate culture, or this is somehow offensive. If that's what you're getting out of this, I gotta say you're missing the point of it entirely. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't about a guy being you know, stereotyping a people. This is about blending of the cultures, and that used to be a good thing. Like, this term, a cultural appropriation or whatever, wasn't a thing back in the day, because it was that's what makes life great, taking things from everywhere and letting it form something new. If we're going to live in this world nowadays where we're going to keep everything separated, and this is mine, you can't do this, you can't wear this, you can't say this, it's going to make the world shittier and not better. And I think that's what Tim McGraw is trying to say in this song. This is an ode. I mean, if you're a cowboy, and I mean, think about Yellowstone. You guys, I'm sure if you're watching this reaction, you watch Yellowstone, and I do too. But think about how those blends, and being Canadian and living in Calgary, there are reserves, you know, and stuff like that. There's a lot of First Nation people in my world, and I think I always enjoyed sampling their stuff and learning more about their culture, and that's what that's all about. Because if you're gonna, like I was trying to say, if you have a cowboy culture and you want to honor that, then the First Nations or Indian lifestyle they go hand in hand. The history is intertwined. We can't just keep separated. In fact, we should be celebrating more and more of each other's differences, and trying to understand each other. I think Tim McGraw does this perfectly, and I love this. This is such a great song. It reminds me of a friend I miss, and he really loved this. So, oh man, awesome. So let me know in the comments what you think about this or any other topic. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
It's fun.
Cut it into small pieces.
Bloody
fun. Cut it into small pieces.
Yeah.
Cut it into small pieces.
Eat that.
Cut it into small pieces.
Quite delicious.
Cut it into small pieces.
Shit, I forgot what I was saying.
Put them on benzos.
Do it! 0.25s, 0.25s, 0.25s.
Put them on benzos.
That's a party, that's a party, that's a party.
Put them on benzos.
0.25s, 0.25s, 0.25s.
Put them on benzos.
That's a party, that's a party, that's a party.
Try not to be a bigger fool than necessary.